What's up everyone, it's AndresRestart. So I've had a really long day, but there's been something I've been thinking about and I really want to talk about it. And I'm sure some people have talked about it before, but I want to give you my 2 cents. So there's a question, that begs to be answered. Is Mario Kart 8 Deluxe worth the double dip on Nintendo Switch? I'm tired. But I think so. I'm not sure. Well, first off, if you didn't play Mario Kart 8 or own Mario Kart 8 on the Wii U, which not many did because the Wii U only sold like 13 million units, which is nothing, you should definitely get Mario Kart 8 Deluxe on the Nintendo Switch because it is definitely the definitive version. But the question is there enough content there? Is it enough of an improvement to warrant the repurchase for a whole bunch of people who had it on the Wii U? Well, let's get into the pros and cons here. So first off, Nintendo representatives have confirmed that there are going to be 48 tracks in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. There were 48 tracks in Mario Kart 8 on the Wii U, if you include all the DLC. And it's already been confirmed that Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is going to include all the DLC. So basically that just means that it's going to have the same amount of tracks. Now there is some speculation roaming around that maybe there could be hidden tracks later on as unlockables or potentially some DLC later down the road. But when representatives are confirming 48 tracks, we have to go in assuming there's going to be 48 tracks with our purchase. So let's move forward. 48 tracks. There's not going to be any additional new racing tracks. Now 48 tracks is a lot, but it's all tracks I've played before. So is Mario Kart 8 Deluxe really worth the purchase? Perhaps. Let's consider here that they are adding an entirely new battle mode with a whole bunch of new battle tracks and apparently a whole bunch of new battle modes. It's not entirely confirmed, but check out this image here which shows 5 different battle modes which all could be really cool and interesting. It looks like they're really fleshing out the battle mode and that could be really fun in and of itself. But not everyone loves battle mode, though this could be the best battle mode we've ever seen. So, well, let's consider that. But I think the gameplay is going to be a little bit more interesting and refreshing this time around because they're adding the new, well, it's not new, but the return of the mechanic where you can hold 2 items at once. And this mechanic alone will change up the gameplay dramatically in Mario Kart 8, which could make it feel like a whole new experience, and it may be worth it for people. There are even 2 new items, well, also returning items to the game. There's a feather item which allows you to make certain high jumps, and then there's the boo item which allows you to become invisible and things can go through you, and you could also steal items, which is really cool. All these little inclusions could really affect the gameplay significantly, not just in battle mode, but during Grand Prix mode as well. So that's it. That's really cool, and that could, maybe make some people want to get Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. The double dip. There are some new tracks. Well, not new tracks. There are some new vehicles. There are some new characters. Not a lot, but there's, the Splatoon characters, and there's Bowser Jr. and some interesting new cars. So, yeah, that adds value a little bit, like a couple bucks, I guess. Like, really? I would just, I don't know. It's nice. But there is a feature that I'm really, really, really excited about, and that's HD Rumble. So the Nintendo Switch has HD Rumble. If you don't know what that is, I mean, if you know about the Nintendo Switch, I'm sure you've heard about it, but the HD Rumble is the next level in Rumble technology, and it really supposedly adds a whole new tactile immersion to the game. Like, you can really get a lot of details out there. It's not just vibration. It can make you feel things. So, for example, I've heard some accounts for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, impressions of the game that were played during the big Nintendo Switch reveal event. And from what I'm hearing, it's kind of like when you're drifting down, like, on a curve or a track, you can literally feel your wheels grinding against the asphalt, the pebbles flying and such. Like, it can really, I don't know, that sounds awesome. I have to get my hands on it for myself to really, be able to tell and gauge how great that's going to feel. But this HD Rumble feature really sounds like it could add to the immersion of the game, and it's a nice little plus to the overall package. But the overall package is a little bit better than just that. We are going to get the game running at 1080p natively at 60 frames per second all the time. 2 things that couldn't be said for the Wii U version, albeit the Wii U version was pretty damn close to having 60 frames per second all the time. It was virtually 60 frames per second all the time, but it wasn't quite. But the Nintendo Switch version during co-op, yeah, I think it's even up to 4 players, will run at 60 frames per second as well, which is not something that can be said about the Wii U version, so that's a nice plus. But there's more than just that. I mean, inherently, the Nintendo Switch is portable, so what does that make Mario Kart 8 Deluxe? Portable. So yeah, you have your beautiful 1080p 60 frames per second Mario Kart 8 experience at home, but you also can take it on the go, wherever you want, on that beautiful 6.2-inch 720p screen. But it gets better, guys, because the Nintendo Switch comes with 2 controllers, so you have at least 2 people that can play Mario Kart anywhere. And that's a big plus. That's something you can't get on the Wii U, and that's nice. That sounds pretty awesome, and that in and of itself could make Mario Kart 8 Deluxe worth a whole another $60. Maybe not for me though. Maybe not for a lot of people. There is one more feature we should talk about though, and that is the online features. The Nintendo Switch in a few months is going to have a paid online experience. Now, Nintendo has not really had the most up-to-par online experience compared to Xbox and PlayStation, but Xbox and PlayStation also have online paid services. Now Nintendo will have an online paid service, and with that, what can we expect? Higher quality online servers and more features, which could make the online experience significantly better for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. And that could be a whole other reason to seriously reconsider buying Mario Kart 8 Deluxe for the Nintendo Switch. So when you consider everything, improved visuals, improved frame rate, a little bit more characters and vehicles, some more items and switching mechanics that could change around the gameplay, a whole new battle mode, the whole portability aspect, and playing this game with an improved online experience, all that, if you're a diehard Mario Kart fan, you're probably going to want to get Mario Kart 8 Deluxe on the Nintendo Switch. Maybe. But if you're a little tight for cash, or you just don't think it's worth your time, though I kind of understand that. I'm a little on the fence about it myself, though I'm probably going to have to get it because I love Mario Kart. But you know what would be really nice? If Nintendo gave it to us at a discount. And I have some hope that they will. Now, bear with me here. Just let me read you this quote from an interview with Reggie Fils-Aime and Wired. So, he says, "Is there going to be a discount for us if we buy the games on Switch?" Now, this is mostly in reference to virtual console games, but just hear me out here. This is what Fils-Aime said. What I would say first is, we recognize that some of our most passionate fans have spent quite a bit, whether it's with Virtual Console on Wii or Wii U, and we recognize that consumers are rightly concerned about moving to Nintendo Switch without backward compatibility. My comment is, stay tuned. We understand the concern, more information to come. So, before Mario Kart 8, before even the Nintendo Switch is going to come out, I imagine Nintendo's going to detail how they're going to allow discounts and transferables between Wii and Wii U and the Nintendo Switch. There's going to be something being done there with the backwards compatibility. And now Nintendo has their unified account system and such, there could be the possibility that Nintendo could offer certain discounts for games that you bought on Wii U, like Mario Kart 8. Maybe if you got Mario Kart 8 on your Wii U, you can get some sort of discount on the Nintendo Switch with Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Fingers crossed, we don't really know, but if there is that discount, then maybe Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is worth the double dip on the Nintendo Switch. So everyone, sorry, I was really tired of it, a long day, but I really want to talk about this. So, those are my thoughts and opinions. I hope you enjoyed the video. Voice your opinions in the comments below. Give this video a like if you enjoyed it. And if you want to see more content from me, AndresRestart, please subscribe. Anyways guys, see you later. Good night. I am very tired. Bye-bye.